Well, it's about time I talk about the mayor. This is one of the episodes with the mayor in it. And I gotta say, I really like the mayor on the Powerpuff Girls. I think he's pretty funny, and I think he's one of the most enjoyable characters. I think Tom Kenny does a very good job voicing the mayor, too. He does a pretty good job with him. Now, I think his voice for SpongeBob will always be iconic, but the fact that he's able to do all these voices for all these characters, including the mayor, is just fascinating. Now, this is an episode focused on the mayor himself, and it's not a very good one either. It's a basically, though, the episode is about the mayor wanting toast. Well, he wants his toaster fixed so he can have toast, which, who doesn't want toast? I mean, to be fair, I'm not really much of a toast person. I like biscuits though. I gotta tell you guys, Lee's has the best biscuits. I have been to many restaurants that all their biscuits taste the same, but Lee's has got amazing biscuits. Especially if you have biscuits, you drink a drink with them. They're really good. They are fantastically good. Now I don't know if KFC has biscuits like them or not. I haven't been to KFC in years. I think the last time I've been to KFC was in 2015 or something like that. It's been a long time since I've been to KFC, but I don't know. KFC and Lee's are kind of similar, but I like biscuits. I think they're pretty good. Now, toast is like biscuits. You can put jelly on it and all that, but I think just biscuits taste better. Basically, though, the mayor is, wanting, his toaster fixed, so he goes to the professor. And I gotta tell you guys right now, the mayor is absolutely annoying in this episode. He's freaking obnoxious, annoying and obnoxious. It's just freaking annoying to see him on screen. Now, I know that, some people, well, I know what the writers were wanting to do. They were trying to make him, make it funny because, by making him, annoying, But I mean, I just find it, very annoying in a bad way. It's very annoying in a bad way because the mayor just spends the entire episode freaking whining and bickering about wanting his stupid toaster fixed. And then he kidnaps Miss Bellum, climbs to the top of, the tower, referencing King Kong. So many movies and shows do that, nothing really fancy there. And then the Powerpuff Girls finally get his toaster fixed, well, the professor does. They give him his toast, but then basically he wants the crust cut off and all that, and it's freaking annoying. It's freaking really annoying. Now, some people may like this episode, but I just find it really annoying how the mayor's just whining throughout the entire episode, freaking whining and bickering and stuff and all that, and throwing these stupid tantrums. It's freaking annoying. It really is. Now, there was actually another episode I could have reviewed in this season. I just didn't want to bother looking for it, and I was like, I'm just going to do this episode anyway. Now, trying to find a good episode in this season is hard to pick from because there's a lot of good episodes too, but there's also a lot of bad episodes. And one of them I could have picked was the episode where the Powerpuff Girls are have these pets, stealing, all these, stuff, but I didn't want to look for that one, and I mean, Jim already talked about it on his top 10, worst episodes from good cartoons list, so I was like, I'm not going to bother talking about it. Besides, a lot of people don't talk about this episode, but yeah, I just find this episode really obnoxious and annoying, and there can be good annoying characters. For example, SpongeBob. He's annoying, but he's annoying in a good way. The mayor's just freaking whining like a little, and throwing these tantrums like a freaking little child, and it's freaking annoying. Even the professor's tired of his bogus and even points that out. So yeah, it's just annoying having that be the case with the mayor. And the mayor is one of the characters I actually really like on the show. I think he's really funny and stuff. But this episode is just freaking him whining and being a baby in this episode, and that may sound funny on paper. It's just and just when you watch the episode itself, it just goes out to being very annoying. This episode is kind of like Yours, Mine, and Mine from SpongeBob, which SpongeBob would do later down the road. It's freaking annoying when Patrick, is being a freaking childlike baby and refusing to share, his toy with SpongeBob that he paid for. That's exactly what's going on here. Now, he's not refusing to share here, but he's being a freaking big baby for not getting his toaster fixed. And when he gets his toaster fixed, he continues to whine. So yeah, I do not like this episode. I think it's just bad. It's going to get... I'm going to be giving it 28 points. Now, it's getting 28 points and not lower because besides the mayor being really annoying, there's not really anything else that's really wrong with this episode. It's just, I just find that, I just find it, like, really annoying and, just... I just rather watch, other episodes instead, that tackle this situation better. Like, even shows like SpongeBob. SpongeBob is annoying. But they managed to make him annoying where he's not completely unlikable. Well, that's for at least most of the time. There's some times where he's annoying in stupid ways, but yeah, I just think it's really annoying. Also, I find it odd too, for some reason, when the mayor drank Chemical X, he grew like, I think it was Chemical X. I'm sure it was Chemical X. I don't remember. I haven't seen this episode in a few days, but basically, I think it was Chemical X he drank, and his hair grew, and he grew tall too. What's weird is his hair looks kind of like Albert Einstein a bit. I'm not sure why that is. I don't know if they were playing on referencing it or not. I don't know, but yeah, it's weird how Chemical X affects, like, in different episodes, Chemical X does different things. So it's like it doesn't do the same thing, which is weird. Like, the Chemical X has no continuity at all, which is weird, but... Like, heck, the Chemical X gave the girls powers, but Mojo a big brain, so that's weird there, and you could argue that maybe it has different effects on different creatures and people, but... Well, different creatures and people, but... Like, like people and animals have different effects, but like they gave it to a squirrel, and a squirrel doesn't get a big brain. The squirrel instead gets its superpowers, and then like the pirates drink it, and they gain superpowers. But the mayor drinks it, and he becomes ginormous with hair, and then like, and then there's an episode where they use Chemical X in a recipe, but it doesn't mutate anybody. It just creates a stinky gas-like creature instead, which is really weird. And you could argue maybe it's because of the food. The food protected it, but it doesn't make any sense at all. It really doesn't. I don't know, but it's not really a huge complaint. I just don't get why it has so many different effects, when it's the same thing. But I don't know. But yeah, overall, this episode is definitely just frustrating. I definitely would recommend skipping this episode. I don't think there's really anything, out of it except the mayor being a big baby who throws tantrums and stuff all the time. So yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and let this go. Later I'll have another video, hopefully, if I can manage to upload it. But also forgot to mention too, thank you guys for the subscribers. I have 133 subs. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go ahead and go. See you guys later. Bye.